Hey Capricorn, how's it going? This is going to be your weekly reading for July 19th to the 25th. These are general messages and energies that are surrounding you for the coming week. They could be pertaining to love, career, finance, spiritual growth. They could be all of the above, okay? Wherever the messages are sitting and resonating with you, that's where they're meant to go. Anything that's not falling into place, simply leave it aside. Be sure to check out the description box below there if you would like to book a personal tarot card reading or Reiki session with me. My bookings page is open via that Linktree app there. Also be sure to check me out on Vivacious Fox Healing on Instagram. I said that backwards. Vivacious Fox Healing on Instagram for more daily energy check-ins and card pulls. All right, Capricorn, let's see what we got going on for you this coming week. Spirit, what do we got? What do we got? All right. Yeah, Caps, you've had been a little bit of a doozy of a situation. But that's okay, because guess what? 10 of Wands, you're getting ready to release those burdens that you have been carrying and holding on to for far too long. Okay. Let's see, Spirit, what else can we share with Capricorn? What are the messages and energies surrounding Capricorn? Okay. What else can you give us here? Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, good things. Didn't I promise you guys last week that better things were on their way to you? Because they are. They are, Capricorn. Let's get a little bit more here. Okay. Wow, okay. All right, so yeah, first card out, 10 of Wands, okay. This is just you being like, why do I keep trudging up this hill? Okay, sorry, I have my light on there. I hope you can see that, okay. This is you trudging upwards, doing this upwards battle and just finally realizing like, why am I carrying this baggage with me? This is so unnecessary, okay. 10s represent the completion of a cycle, okay? So even though you're still holding on to some things here, I can see that there with the 4 of Cups, okay? What Spirit is trying to say to you is be very careful, pay attention, do not be dismissive to those epiphanies and those realizations that you're having, because it's almost like you're recognizing things that just really aren't serving you, but you're still kind of holding on tightly to it, right? Because you're just like, this is what it is. This is how my life is. This is the reality of things. That devil energy of yours, right? But here's the thing, Capricorn, you don't need to hold on to it, okay? Do not miss this opportunity to let go of this unnecessary baggage, okay? 2 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles here, okay? I feel like for a lot of you, this could be that there's a soulmate connection coming in for you, okay? Some sort of divine partnership that's underway, but you haven't been able to really fully step into it or embrace it, or perhaps even just to get yourself into the dating scene because of all the fears and worries and baggage from the past that you're carrying and holding on to, okay? Doesn't even have to be romantic. This could be about something you perhaps, Ace of Pentacles here, could be about you wanting to step forward and to do something that is creative, or maybe start your own business and step into that entrepreneurial role. But you've been hesitant to do it because of, again, all those worries. Like, how am I going to make this work? Can I support myself? Can I sustain myself? How is this going to happen? Okay. But whatever it is, it's like you're being supported here. That's the thing that I think is kind of causing this fear in you. It's like, how am I going to do all this alone? But you're not alone. Okay. You have divine partnership here. Maybe you have a friend or a family member or a romantic partner that can help you towards these things, because whatever it is, the universe is trying to say to you, like, Capricorn, it is okay to step forward into this, okay? Your new beginning is here waiting for you, and it didn't even come out in the reverse. So it's not like this is pending or waiting on anything anymore. It's literally just about you taking that step forward towards it, okay? Release this baggage that you're carrying so that you can bring in your new abundant beginnings, okay? Again, if this is romantic, about a connection, there is a relationship here that is going to be long-term, stable, long-term, exactly what your earth energy loves, right? Stability, structure, consistency, somebody that You don't have to worry about like, is this just going to be a quick fling? Is this somebody I can invest into or not? Yes, this is going to be somebody who is going to be here for the long run, or this is a project of yours that does have the potential to be sustainable long term, okay? There's long-term benefits coming in for you. Okay, we have the Five of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, Queen of Chalices, the Oak King, which is the Hangman, and the Ace of Wands here at the bottom. Two aces here, all right? New, abundant, stable beginnings, long-term beginnings, and new passionate beginnings coming in here for you. All right. But with seeing like these two fives here, five is the number of change, right? The reason why things have been feeling so challenging and just I'm hearing disappointing to you lately is because you are going through this moment of change. When we are going through those moments of growth and change, that is when things seem the most chaotic, or just they don't really seem to make sense, or nothing just seems to be going our way, okay? But in reality, it's all falling into place for you. You're removing yourself from where you once were to go to where you now are headed, but your ego wants to keep you where it knows, right? Your ego wants to keep you with where it's familiar to, but your higher self is already moving in that new direction, okay? That's why the Five of Swords, I see this as the card of ego, okay? It's like things that aren't really truthful and honest, or things that kind of have, there's like, you're not seeing the full picture with it, you know what I mean? It's just like someone trying to pull a fast one on you, or perhaps a scenario happens and instead of just like seeing things from, again, a different perspective, you're kind of going into that tunnel vision of like, again, this is the way things are, this is the way they've always been, okay? These beliefs and these thoughts are holding you back a little bit more, but that's why this Ten of Wands is here, is because you are starting to come to the realization of those things that have been weighing you down and holding you back. Five of Pentacles here, card of lack, right? It's feeling left out in the cold. It's feeling like no matter what I do, it doesn't work for me. Well, if that is your thought process and those are the things that you're saying, I'm going to tell you right now, stop. Thoughts become words, words become actions, actions become habits, habits become our reality. If you even simply think that you are lacking in some way or another, guess what you're going to feel? You're going to feel lack, right? You got to remove yourself from these thoughts. That is the ego at play. That is the ego saying, what is the point of even trying? Like, it's just never going to work out for you. If you believe that and you keep telling yourself that, I hate to break it to you, but like you will continue that pattern, right? But you're being given an opportunity here to recognize those limiting beliefs and to leave them behind, to just drop that weight. Queen of Cups right smack in the middle here, okay? I know things have been very emotional for you lately. Falling below the Two of Chalices too. If this is about a romantic connection, could be that you're trying to bring in a union with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here. But I feel like for a lot of you, it's just like this emotional inconsistency and this emotional uncertainty. It's like, again, either if this is another person, it's like there's so much love on both sides, but it feels like neither one of you has really had that giving each other that clarity to say like, this is how I feel, like this is what I want. Or if this is about again, like a creative business or something, it's just like the universe waiting on you to take that step forward and to trust in this thing, and then you sitting there and being like, I would really love these things, but not taking action towards it. So again, it causes that divide and that emotional imbalance, right? There's a lot of love here, okay? There's a lot of wanting to give here. So give, take the risk, right? Just take the risk, drop those burdens and take that risk. The Oak King here, gaining a new perspective, could definitely be dealing with, again, water sign Pisces here. This Ace of Wands, I think this is just about you needing to look at things in a different from a different point of view, from a different light, okay? Because I feel like, again, you keep going into this thought pattern of, but in the past this happened, but this doesn't happen, okay? It's like you're feeding into that temptation of fear far too much. You gotta let it go. You gotta just like put your faith and trust into things. I know that's harder for earth signs. I'm a Virgo, okay? I get it. It's not necessarily that we refuse change, but we also don't like to step into change until we know what's going to come in on the other side. But that's kind of the mystery and beauty of life, okay? Is sometimes you just got to throw your hands up in the air and say, I have no idea what's going to happen, but like, screw this. It's not making me feel good. And I want this, so I'm going to go for it, right? And just trust in those things to happen, because as soon as you do, new passionate beginnings here for you, Cap. Okay, let's clarify a few things. What is this 10 of Wands about here, please? And thank you, Spirit. This 10 of Wands. What are these burdens that Capricorn needs to release and let go of at this time, please? And thank you. How many times have I said that? Self-limiting beliefs, okay? 8 of Swords. This is the card of self-entrapment, okay? It's like, I love actually the way that they depict this. Hope you can see that, okay? Because she's like standing in this tower being like, oh no, my only way out is to fall backwards onto all these sharp daggers. But really it's like, did you try the door? You know? If the door is locked, it's like, is there another window you can go out that doesn't have all these things in here, right? It's like locking yourself away in the tower and convincing yourself that there's no way out. But you're smart, Capricorn. You're smart. You're the worker bees. Okay, you guys are very intelligent. I'm sure if you look at things from a new perspective, you will find a way, okay? Knight of Wands. You want to release these burdens? Do it. It literally is easier said than done. And if you say, yeah, you can't just drop everything. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, again, be careful of that word can't. I can drop this. I will drop this. Even if you don't know how, all you have to do is simply say, Spirit, I need a helping hand here because I keep seeing things this way and I would really like to see it from a new perspective. Please show me how. Don't create hypothetical situations in your head and convince yourself that that's the way things are going to be. Be in the present. Accept in the now that I don't really know how to see things differently. So please help me in the now, okay? It'll come to you. It'll come to you. But if you're living so far in the future and thinking about what could happen because you're reminiscing too much about the past and what didn't work out, it's like you're not going to find your answer in either points there, okay? The past has already happened. The future hasn't happened yet. Everything happens in the now. So surrender it. Accept things for how they are now and simply just acknowledge and admit the fact that I need help right now. Please and thank you. And it'll come to you, okay? I promise you it will come to you. Okay. Let's, 4 of Chalices. What is this about? 5 of Chalices. 2 of Chalices. What else do we want to clarify here? Yeah, let's leave this as this. Okay, I don't want to bombard too much. Okay, 4 of Chalices here. Hermit energy, Virgo energy here. Okay, maybe this is an opportunity with an earth sign, but I feel like this is more so don't miss this opportunity to do this self-introspective work, okay? If you want to release these burdens that are coming up for you, really take time to understand them. Why am I thinking this way? Why am I feeling this way? We're still in Cancer season, okay? This is the mother. You guys are the father of the zodiac. Cancer is the mother, okay? So reparenting yourself. How can I see things from a new perspective? How can I unlearn this perspective that I've developed and allow a new one to take place, okay? You will find those answers by doing that introspective work for yourself. 2 of Chalices here, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Things may have been feeling stuck, stagnant, and not moving, okay? But the thing is that it is. It's just the way that the Wheel of Fortune works. It's like, you got to remember, it's cyclical, right? Sometimes you're on top, sometimes you're at the bottom. When we're at the bottom, things just don't really feel that great necessarily, right? Because that is the ebb and flow of life. But it is constantly changing. The feeling of stagnation is only an illusion, okay? Whether you recognize it or not, you are growing, you are progressing, okay? See, just give yourself a pat on the back for all the work that you've done and try to usher in that new perspective, okay? And you will see that things have been progressing in one way or another, okay, guys? All right. Final message here for Capricorn, please, and thank you. Final message here for Capricorn. Final message for Capricorn, please, and thank you. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. This is literally what Virgo just got too. Look at the bigger picture, okay? This is the thing. Do not get caught up on the details of what has happened in the past, okay? There's something bigger at play here. That is why I'm saying just let go of what is in the past and simply say, I need help to see the bigger picture here right now, because you got to place trust in the fact that there is something bigger. There is a reason for all of this, okay? You're not being punished. You're not stuck, Capricorn. You're just learning a very vital lesson. And again, you're going through this period of change, which is making you doubt yourself and question things, okay? But things are changing. So try your best to see the bigger picture here, because there is a lot of good waiting to come in for you here, okay? All right, guys, have a wonderful week. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe so the message continues to circulate. I greatly appreciate it. I'm sure there's other Capricorns out there who will appreciate this too. Thanks again, and I will see you next week.